Good morning, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk about some DIYs with my oils. I have a few bottles I bought from Dollar Tree, $1 a piece. I have them filled with water, and that way I can mark, what's in it with a piece of tape, and write down bug spray or linen spray or whatever I need to write down. And today I'm going to make two. I'm going to make a bug insect repellent that you spray on yourself. And I'm also going to make a linen spray that you spray on your sheets and your pillow and your blanket, whatever, right before bed or a little bit before bed, or when you make it, then do it too. And it helps you relax. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to share a little bit of insect repellents for different kinds of insects, and a few, one bug spray recipe, and then a recipe for flea, ticks, and insect repellent to get rid of fleas and ticks. So, first thing I'm going to do is the insect repellent. It says Palo Santo, peppermint, and citronella. And I take 9 drops of Palo Santo. I'm going to put it in my green bottle. 9 drops of Palo Santo, which is right here. Palo Santo. 9 drops. And there's up so you can see. Hopefully you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it says 6 drops peppermint. 6 drops peppermint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it says 6 drops citronella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't recommend spraying this with the fan going on, because it might just get in your eyes or go everywhere you don't want it, and you want it on you. So put my spray bottle on, mix it up, and right before I go out to the garden when I'm through with my video to go pull weeds in my green beans, I'll spray myself down. You can see the oil in there. Maybe you can't. Can you? Get my hand back here, see if that helps. I don't know if you can or not. I can see it. Little bubbles. There's the oil particles moving around in there. Okay, that takes care of that. Now I'm going to do the bedroom oil. And I'm going to put my pink for the bedroom. Take this off. And I'm putting 10 drops of each on this. I have Gentle Baby. And to me that smells like the water's leaking out of this and getting on me and on my bed. Oh well. It smells like I can't make out the smell, but it smells good. 10 drops. If you have a baby that cries a lot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That cries a lot, that has colic or whatever, Gentle Baby, you can just put this underneath their nose and let them breathe it in. It'll calm them down. And you don't even have to touch them. They don't even have to put the oil on them or nothing. Just breathe it in, and it'll calm them down. Gentle baby. You can put it on them too. You can put on a drop on the crown of the head and rub it in, like you're getting anointed in church. But gentle baby, it works. Okay, and then 10 drops release, and that helps you just release everything, calm yourself down, and help you fall asleep naturally. 10 drops release. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Man, they smell so good. Another thing you can do with release is put a couple drops in your hand, rub them together, and inhale it, and it helps you relax. Like if you have stress and you just want to get rid of it, you know, and it just helps with that really fast. Dream catcher. What's that? Dream catcher. Put some dream catcher in it, and it'll help you get into the dreams, and it'll take all those bad dreams away so you can stay asleep better. If you have bad dreams. If not, it still helps sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's a little yellow color in that oil. Can't make out the scents. Oh, and cedarwood. And I have peppermint. I'm not peppermint. Lavender that I'm going to add to it later. It's in the other room and I forgot to grab it. I guess I could push pause and go get it, but I won't. Cedarwood. Cedarwood. 10 drops cedarwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oops. I love cedarwood. It's good for your hair. And it's relaxing, like I said, help you sleep. So I put a couple drops in my hands and run it through my hair before I go to bed, and it's like my hair is like a diffuser, and I can sleep with it. When later on I'll put my lavender in here. You can see maybe you can't because it's on the camera. I'm going to try to see if you can see the oil sitting on top. Maybe you can. It's a little bit darker up here. There's a little bit of oil sitting on top. So mix that up. And then you spray that on your blanket, your sheet, your pillow. And you can see the oils in here too. But you just mix it up and spray everything down before you go to bed, and it helps you sleep. Now, I told you I was going to tell you a couple recipes for bugs. Let's say you have a bunch of mosquito problems. You can take Palo Santo, lemon, and Idaho tansy, and citronella. Mix them together, and it helps get rid of mosquitoes. Moth repellent. You want to spray this where you have moths in your garden. Patchouli and Palo Santo. Put it together with water and spray it on where you have the moths. It helps get rid of the moths. Horsefly repellent. Who has horseflies? I sure do. Man, they're scary. We had one here in the house last night. First I thought it was a wasp, but it's a horsefly. It takes Idaho tansy and citronella. Aphids in your garden. Aphids repellent. Mix 10 drops spearmint and 15 drops orange essential oils in 2 quarts of salt water. Shake well and spray on your plants. So as soon as I see anything like that, I'm going to have that mixed up and get out there and spray it on my squash or whatever it might be on. ASAP. Because they will multiply fast. You want to make sure you get underneath the leaves too. That's where they lay their eggs. Cockroach repellent. Mix 10 drops peppermint and 5 drops cypress and 1/2 cup salt water. Shake well and spray where roaches live. Silverfish repellent. My mom used to have silverfish in their bathtub when she was growing up. I've never really seen any. Maybe I have, but I don't, not where I live. When I was growing up, though. It takes eucalyptus, radiata, and thieves. And mix them together and spray them. To repel insects, essential oils can be diffused or put on cotton balls, and cedar chips, and for use in closets and drawers. Experiment with your own combinations of oils and make new discoveries. Now, the bug spray, here's the recipe for bug spray. You get 1 gallon distilled water, 1 ounce. As soon as I get the gel base and the catnip tea, then I'm going to mix this myself. 1 gallon of distilled water, 1 ounce organic catnip made into tea, strained and cooled. I had catnip, but I fed it to my chickens. Should have kept it. 1 teaspoon bath gel base, 40 drops purification, 40 drops Idaho tansy or Palo Santo, 40 drops digize, 20 drops rosemary, and 8 drops peppermint. You can also add 10 drops lemongrass and 10 drops oregano if you want. It's optional. But the purification, Palo Santo, digize, rosemary, and peppermint. If you don't have Palo Santo, you can use Idaho tansy or vice versa. Mix those together. Mix it all up, and then you have your bug spray. Now, for fleas and ticks and insect repellent that you want to use for get rid of the insects and fleas and ticks, you have 1 gallon distilled or pure water, 4 heaping teaspoons of dried catnip, organic dried catnip, 2.5 tablespoons organic neem oil, 2 teaspoons Thieves household cleaner or the bath gel base, 80 drops purification, 80 drops lemongrass, 40 drops Idaho tansy, 40 drops Palo Santo, 40 drops ocotillo or basil. I don't have ocotillo, so I'd probably be using basil. 20 drops peppermint, optional for high temperature, so if it's really hot, put peppermint in there. Okay. Steep the catnip in the gallon of water for 20 to 30 minutes. Cool to room temperature, strain if needed. Add all ingredients into the Thieves household cleaner or gel base, bath gel base. Then mix together and put into your spray bottles and use as needed. Get rid of fleas, ticks, and insect repellent. You can use that on your body as well. So, I leaned over too much and hurt myself. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. If you are interested in any of those oils, I'll leave a link you can look in and browse until you find it and then buy it if you want it. These are really good oils. They work, and it's up to you now. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm going to spray my spray on me, get ready to go out in the garden, get the weeds out of the green beans. I only have 3 rows of green beans, 3 partial rows of green beans, because between the heat and the weeds, they're dying. So I'm just going to find the green beans first and then get in there and pull the weeds around them and then get the hoe and get the others out easier, because I don't want to hit the green beans. So if I go around them first, then I'll be able to know where they're at. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ta-ta.